G'day, I'm William Manners. I'm the creator and founder of Guru Gus. I'm going through a series of videos right now where I'm going through the dark parts of my life to the brighter parts of my life. Some things are good, some things are bad, some things are positive, some things are negative. But if I have something that I can teach you about how to go from something dark to something light, I hope you can get the most out of these videos. So enjoy the series. Have a great day. Uru. It's taken me a very long time to work out why I'm in a wheelchair. Doctors don't know what's wrong. I have been put through the ringer. I've had bone marrow tests, spinal taps, I've had blood muscle biopsies. I've had needles that are twice, 3-4 inches long, and they're shoved into your muscle. And you can feel it going through the skin, and then you can feel it going into the muscle. And that's without any painkillers, anesthetic. That goes into your muscle. Once that goes in, you can adjust to the pain, but then they start moving it like it's some sort of joystick. And you've got this needle point digging into your muscles. When doctors couldn't work out what was wrong with me, I went through a series of names. I got told I had polythyromorasin, which sounds like a bird cracker. I have no clue what it is. Then they told me you got MS. And then I had more tests. No, you don't have MS, you've got muscular dystrophy. Had more tests, no, you definitely got MS. Had more tests, no, you got muscular distal. Muscular dystrophy, distal goes from your fingertips to your elbows, but I can build muscles in my forearms, but I can't build muscles in my biceps, triceps. So going through all these tests and everything else, I was left to the point where, okay, if you don't know what I've got, and you have no what it is, so they labelled me with Neurone Muscular Condition. It's not a disease, it's not a disorder, it's just a condition, a neuron muscular. They just don't understand. And when they said neuron, well, neuron is the brain. And my brother said it to me, and I brushed it off. I said, don't be stupid. He said, you thought about it. He said, you put yourself in a wheelchair because you're trying to escape. You put yourself in a wheelchair because you told your subconscious mind, your thinking, your thoughts, that if I was in a wheelchair, if I was disabled, I know it sounds really far-fetched, and I know a lot of people will go, what the? But I basically thought myself into a wheelchair. This is like 20, 30, 40 years ago. I'm 58 on the 14th of March, so I'm nearly 58. This is going back 40 years ago. So 40 years ago, I actually, to escape the nightmare of high school and the nightmare of a father, an abusive father, and a nightmare of being picked on as a kid from my siblings and everything else that just piled onto me, it just comes logical that I've thought myself into a wheelchair. If I could just escape, if I was in a wheelchair, maybe they might just leave me alone. If I was disabled, maybe they would just stop picking on me, stop abusing me, stop harassing me, stop, making my life a living hell. And I used to own a really good car detailing business. I was really, really good. And you've got to be on your feet all the time. And in the end, I couldn't walk. I was throwing this leg out, like throwing it around. I did break this leg in high school, broke the tibia and fibula. So when they said it actually about a centimetre longer than the other leg. So I was walking on an angle a lot, and I was throwing this leg out, and after a while I did both my knees. And I went and saw a neurosurgeon down at Westmead Hospital. And he says, no, there's nothing I can do for you. You might just go into a wheelchair. And instead of saying, look, there are some other things we can do for you, we should, I had a doctor says we need to give you 2 new knees, re-break your left leg and make it shorter. And that should help you walk again, keep you walking. But that all fell through because other people got involved and interfered in things with my health that they shouldn't have, but they did. It's not something that physically had happened to me. I wasn't born this way. I used to be very, very fit. I used to be able to run. I used to do cycling, a lot of cycling. I used to love swimming. I was very, very fit. And then one day it just stopped. And the legs just wouldn't work. So I want to be able to walk, not so much going up and down stairs, but be able to walk and be able to get into bed without assistance from someone else helping me to get into bed. Be able to live life without having to depend and rely on someone else to get me in, to get me around. Just have my freedom back. That's what I would like to do, be able to walk again. And then we'll go the next step, see if I can run, and then maybe climb stairs. And then maybe I could just start going back to the gym and start doing what I used to love to do. I used to love being at the gym 7 days a week, or 5 to 6 days a week. I loved going to the gym. I like being healthy. At this present moment, I'm stuck in a wheelchair and I don't like it. And it's not being mean or disrespectful to other people who have got other reasons why they're in wheelchairs. That's their case. This is my case. And I want to walk again. I don't want to be in a wheelchair anymore. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's series of videos. I hope you got a lot from them, because I know I had a lot from giving them. So I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you in the future more. And if you like the t-shirt, go to Guru Gus Merch. That's Guru Gus with 2 S's, not once, Guru Gus Merch. And what I could ask you to do, please hit the like, subscribe, but please leave a comment. I really would love to get in contact with you. I love to hear about your stories, where you've been, what you've been through. And as a community, let's work together in helping each other to make this world a better place to live in. Thank you very much. Uru.